After the announcement of yearly sequels, Ubisoft decided that instead of creating a new character and setting for Desmond to explore, would instead continue Ezio's story with 2 brand new games, Brotherhood and Revelations. This week on The Legacy.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes, but I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Just try and have a little faith.
We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who's Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
Brotherhood would see a beginning much like Assassin's Creed 2. Kicking ass, climbing, and more getting it on. Oh yeah. Huh? Oh, and yeah, Uncle Mario gets killed. Desmond and co, however, have escaped Abstergo's clutches and now find themselves at Ezio's old villa. Most of the game would have Ezio running around Roma. At first glance, it's obvious that Brotherhood, to save time and development, is mostly using elements from Assassin's Creed 2. While that isn't necessarily a bad thing, there are some obvious issues I will discuss later. While on the surface it just looks like more of the same, there are of course some additions and improvements. For one, the ability to replay memories, a feature taken out of AC2, is back, and the little things like experiencing memories of Ezio's old love, and a nod to other stuff series that have seen better days. But the biggest new feature is the recruiting of assassins. After saving a citizen from a group of thugs, you're able to recruit them to your assassin clan, where you can send them out on missions or help you take down enemies. The main focus of the game is Roma's stranglehold by the Borgia, particularly Cesare. By the way, unlike the TV series, Brotherhood basically admits that yes, he was fucking his sister. There's also this new mechanic where during each mission you can achieve full synchronization by completing the task under a certain requirement. Sometimes it's simple and sometimes it's clearly out to get you. During development of Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed's creator, Patrice Désilets, suddenly left Ubisoft. So then fears started to emerge about Revelations. And brother, those fears were definitely met. Revelations kicks off with Desmond in a coma after this, and wakes up to find himself inside the Amis meeting Subject 16, a character mentioned throughout the series. Ezio, on the other hand, has grown old and is rocketed in Istanbul. Or was it Constantinople? Well, whatever. Revelations would feature the same recruiting mechanic that debuted in Brotherhood, but for no other reason than for the hell of it, they've seemed to swap things around. For one thing, the Assassin Vision synchronized button, which used to be always the Y button, is now pushing down on the left stick. That would be fine if the controls actually were responsive. The unnecessary changes, particularly with the new hook blade, have made the controls as touchy as a 15-year-old finding his dad's porno for the first time. Ubisoft, why are you breaking what doesn't need fixing? And just so you know, no, I'm not gonna say that in French. And just what the hell was up with this introducing tower defense mechanic? Sure, it's monotonous and pointless and adds nothing to the story and quite frankly should die, but hey, Hookblade! Oh, and look who's back. Altair! What's the matter, man? The handhelds weren't paying as well as you thought? Revelations was a real chore for me to get through. At least with Brotherhood I had fun with it, but that still doesn't ignore the giant, overarching problem with both of these games. Neither of them should exist! At best, these are expansion packs masquerading as full games, complete with a full game price tag. I mean, what the hell are on these games that make them any different from Assassin's Creed 2? Multiplayer? Multiplayer is basically assassinating your target before they get to. It all just boils down to luck, and it's not something that supplies long-lasting appeal. But after 3 games in Ezio's story, it was then revealed through leaked images at the end of February 2012 that a brand new Assassin's Creed 3 was on the way. This one focusing on the American Revolution. And for the first time ever, an Assassin's Creed game would be available on a Nintendo home console. So folks, tune in 2 weeks as we look at Assassin's Creed 3 on the Wii U. See you then.